Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna hold this a little bit better, but I just woke up and it's currently, let's see, 5:30. I kid you not, guys, my body is so used to waking up early. This is like the time I will naturally wake up, but I have a big workout day today. We're hitting legs and doing a long run. So I'm gonna get up, make my little pre-workout snack, make pre-workout and creatine, and read the Bible, and then get ready to do my workout. Also, one of my biggest tips for not staying in your bed and just getting up and not like going on your phone and scrolling is when your alarm goes off, don't snooze it, shut it off, just get out of bed. And if you keep doing that, it will make it a habit, and that's what your body will do. So like for me, no matter what time I wake up, like if I have to wake up at 3 a.m. to go to the airport or something, I will get out of bed. I will not stay in bed just because my body is so used to it. So if you want to change that habit, there's a little tip for you. Anyway, enough being said, let's go get this day and make it a good one. Good morning, T. Good morning. Hey guys, good morning. Today we're going to do a leg workout, and I'm going to walk you through my leg workout that I've been doing for the past 4 weeks. It's been really great. This is my 4th week doing it. We're only using one dumbbell. I also have a medicine ball for hamstring curls, just because this is a great way to work your hamstring. I have a pair of 15-pound dumbbells, and I have a resistance band that we're going to use for warming up. So here's the workout. We're going to go through it real quick. I have it all written down on this whiteboard, and I'm going to follow it. So I have squat into single leg Romanian. I have a single leg hip thrust, step ups, the hamstring curl with the ball, Bulgarians, single leg calf raise, and all we're going to do is 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we're going to repeat 3 times. So last week I did this exact workout, but I did a minute on and 10 seconds off. So today I think I'm going to use both dumbbells instead of one to make it a little bit harder, since we're decreasing
the time under tension. But I'm going to walk you guys through this workout. We're going to start with a warm-up. I'm already pretty much warmed up since I did mobility, but I'm going to take you through the band exercises and foam rolling and just show you how I'd warm up on a leg day. Okay, we're going to start with some foam rolling. This is going to be super simple. I want you to think of foam rolling with intention. So that means you're just letting off the ground, having that mind to muscle connection, really just focusing on your muscles being rolled out. This will get you mentally prepared for your lift too. So we're just doing some very light foam rolling. We're foam rolling out our calves, our hamstrings, our IT band, the inner thighs, and even some of the glutes, because those are going to get work today, guys. You already know it. Then we're going to switch sides. I just came off of a 2-day rest break. Well, yesterday I did some Pilates and went for a walk, but that was more of an active rest day. So my muscles are recovered. They're ready to work. And don't be fooled, guys, because after this, I have a long run, so it's not over yet. Okay, now we're going to flip over and do the quads. So as you can see, I'm just foam rolling very fast. Just trying to roll out those muscles a little bit. Normally, I prioritize foam rolling at the end of the workout, but it's always good to do it before. Okay, moving on. We're going to get our resistance band. I'm using the pink one today. And we're just going to pop on our mat and do some glute bridges. So 10 up. And then on the last one, we're going to hold and do some abductions. So away. Now I'm just going to march with each leg. So we're going to bring this leg out and back in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Really focusing on keeping those hips above the ground. Good. And then some pulses. And now we're just going to do some clam walk. So we're going to have a slight bend in our knees and just step like this. This is really going to work our outer thighs and our glutes, get those warmed up, get us ready for some squats. I think we are all warmed up, so we're going to get started with our first exercise, which is squat into single leg Romanian. So I'm just going to grab one dumbbell for this. I'm going to start with my left leg, my non-dominant leg. And all we're going to do is just going to squat and go straight into the single leg Romanian. This is really going to work on your balance, your coordination. This is a great exercise for stability. I'm going to switch to the other side. So squat. Another thing you can do if you don't have a good balance is doing B stands like this and lifting back up. Really, really make sure you're hinging at your hips and not using that lower back. Okay, now we're getting ready to work the glutes and do a single leg hip thrust. So you only need one dumbbell for this. You're really going to feel this in your glutes. I just want you to put half of your back on the bench. We're going to start with our left leg up. All we're going to do is just thrust down and lift back up. Then we're going to switch sides. I'm narrating this workout like you guys are doing it with me. I'm trying to just give you inspiration, but eventually I'll actually guide you through some workouts. It just feels more fun when I say we. Okay, now we're going to do some step-ups. So I'm going to use both dumbbells for these. We're going to start with the right leg. Have a slight hinge forward because we want to work our glutes here. All we're going to do is just step up and slowly go back down. The key is control. We are working on slow tempos. You're going to really feel that burn in the glutes and the quads and the hamstrings. Okay, now we're going to switch on sides into the left leg. So really focus on that control. If you have to start with one dumbbell on these, it's completely fine. Good, now we're going to work the hamstrings. So we're going to get the ball And all you're just gonna do is lay on your mat, put your heels on the ball. We're gonna go up into a glute bridge, use your arms for stability. And you're gonna push out and slowly bring your legs in. This really works on balance, works on stability, works on your core, but really it works those hamstrings, and that's what we're aiming for. Really focus on those slow tempos. If you go even slower, the more you'll feel the burn. Okay, guys, our next exercise is going to be a Bulgarian split squat. These really hurt, but they're a great exercise for your quads and for your glutes. So I want to show you a key tip on how to get up on the bench when you're doing these. You're just going to put your back leg up on the bench like this. Now we're going to bend backwards, keeping our front leg straight. And we're just going to step forward, and there's your position. So we're going to lean down, grab the dumbbells, have a slight hinge forward. It's going to take the pressure off of our lower back and more into our glutes and our quads. We're going to go back down and lift up, down and lift up. I am already feeling the burn. All right, let's switch sides. It's the same thing. Back leg's going to go up. Leg's going to extend in front of us. Step into it. Hinge at the hips. Bend down and up. Okay, our last exercise is going to work the calves. We can't forget the calves. We're going to do single leg. I just want you to hug your right foot behind your left, right about on the calf. We're going to lift up and down, lift up and down. Balance is a struggle for me today, guys. Oh my gosh. Switch sides. I'm obviously not doing the full 50 seconds because I just want to demonstrate these exercises for you. But after I end the video, I'm going to go through all these exercises again and actually do the workout. So I'm already getting that burn going. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video walkthrough. I'm actually going to do my workout now, like the full 50 seconds on, 10-second rest, repeat 3 times. And then I'll video my cool down for you guys so you can see how I would cool down for a workout. But that is such a great workout. I know I'm gonna be sweaty. It's starting to get really hot out here. So let's go get this workout and make it a good one. Okay guys, I'm now finished with my workout. That was a very sweaty one, if you can't tell. But before I foam roll and do the stretching, I'm gonna go for my run first. And today we're doing a long run, so I'm doing 4 miles today. And I'm just gradually increasing it each week. So the first week I started, I was running, I think it was like 2 miles, and I just progressed half a mile each week. So now I'm on 4 miles, and my goal by the end of my plan is to get to 5 miles total. So we're almost there, but I really like slowly progressing this way because when I used to run cross country, we got all of our workouts run out to us at once, and we never got a chance to gradually build our endurance. So I'm really trying to focus on building my endurance, and these workouts helping a ton with it. I got my heart rate up, got a good sweat in, and now we're just gonna run, go slow, enjoy it, and then I'll come back and show you guys my cool down. We're about a mile into the run right now. My dad's pacing me. So 3 more miles left. Going strong. I'm at 8:30 pace right now. This is a good resting pace.
Let's go! Move it, move it, move it. No excuses out there.
Okay guys, 4 miles is complete. I was feeling that. I'm gonna start eating more before my workouts. So I'm gonna start increasing the mileage, and I know I need to eat more, so last thing I want to do is pass out. But take a little walking break and then do some striders. I'm feeling very dehydrated right now, so after my runs I like to have electrolytes, and these are the electrolytes I use. They're called the Power Hydrate. They're from the company It Works, and I like it because it's made with all natural ingredients, and I think it's only 15 calories, doesn't have a lot of sugar, or it's made with like all natural sugar, but this is really good. So I'm gonna put this in my drink. I kid you not, it is so important after a run that you're hydrating, especially with electrolytes. So I usually put about half in here. But since I have such a big thing of water, I'm just gonna put the full thing. Stay extra hydrated because that run took a lot out of me today. I'm just gonna mix this up. Put the lid on. Let's give this a taste test. That is so refreshing right now. I also normally don't put ice in my water either, but since it's so hot, it literally went up 10 degrees since the start of that run. We're doing ice. Okay guys, so I promised you that I'd show you my cool down at the end, so I'm gonna show you my cool down right now because my legs are so fatigued, they definitely need to be rolled out. So we're gonna start with the foam roller. Foam roller, where are my words today? So same thing as the warm-up, we're just gonna do it with more control and slower, really feeling that muscle roll out. So I'm going to start with my calf. Anyway, calves play a huge part in running, and after my runs, my calves are always fatigued. I'm even going to roll out my shins a little bit and those inner and outer calf muscles. Okay, now let's do the hamstrings. And I'm definitely going to make sure I roll out my IT band because that was my injury last year and I don't want to have to go through that again. I'm going to do my quads. Also getting a little bit of a hip stretch while doing this. And now let's do the glutes. Okay, I'm going to roll out the other side too. I'm just not going to show it on video since I'm just going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, I'm going to now roll out my back because I worked my upper body doing those pull-ups and push-ups during mobility. And also during the run, my upper body is there to stabilize me and help my legs move. So you're actually working your upper body a lot when you're running, so it's good to roll it out after. Okay, now I'm going to finish off with some stretching. And I love to do static stretching at the end of my workouts because we worked our muscles so hard. It's a good way to just stretch them out. I'm going to stretch the hamstrings and the back a little bit. And then this position is one of my favorite positions to stretch out those hips. Now I'm going to go into pigeon pose. I always do this after every leg day, after every run, because it's so good at stretching out those hip flexors. So when you do this stretch, you can either hold up here, you can even bring your feet in to make it easier. But if you can bring it out, then do that. And then if you want even more of a stretch, you can just lay your chest on the ground. I'm going to do the other side. And now I'm also going to do a cobra stretch because the stretch feels so good on your lower back. And even twist to the right and twist to the left. Now I'm going to go back into a puppy pose and stretch my arms. I'm going to bring my hands up to stretch the triceps. And then my last stretch, I'm going to stretch my quads. So I'm going to bring my left foot in front of me, bend my right foot. I'm going to tuck my hips under like this and just lean back. And you should feel that in your quads. Okay, same thing on the other side. Guys, I'm ready for a shower. I'm so sweaty right now. This heat, man. Gotta love it. Okay, it is time for a cold shower and to revive this hair because this hair is looking a little rough right now. So I'm just gonna get it wet and do like my curly hair routine and my skincare.
guys, here is breakfast. I have an egg white omelet with spinach and feta, and then I made these really good pancakes. All together, this has 36 grams of protein and it's only 485 calories. So we're gonna give these a little taste test and see how it is. So freaking good. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, I just made my coffee. I just did 10-ounce cup of like a Keurig cup of coffee. I did 1/4 cup soy milk, frothed it and poured it in here. I then added some cinnamon on top, and of course there's honey mixed in. I love adding honey because I can't have coffee black. I need like some type of sweetener, but honey is like a super natural sweetener, so it's really good to use. So I'm gonna try this and let y'all know how it tastes. It's like the perfect amount of sweetness. I'm not a big sweet coffee girl, but this is really good. But I think I'm gonna end the video here. But I just wanna remind you that you're so beautiful, you're so loved. God loves you and has a plan for you. And don't stress or worry, just put your trust in Him and everything will be okay. And I just want to thank you for hopping on my channel and watching this video, especially if you're watching this part, you're a real one, so thanks for watching it all the way through. I also want to tell you about a few resources I have for you. So if you're looking into getting into the gym or you want an actual good structured workout plan, I created a beginner, an intermediate, and advanced workout plan. And it's a little bit different than your normal average workout plan because we go over everything, especially the beginner one. We go over everything you need to know before you work out, like form, mind to muscle connection, progressive overload. Like I remember hearing progressive overload so many times. I'm like, what even is progressive overload? But we break down all of that. I give you guys a mobility routine in all 3 of them. And they all go off of each other too. So if you finish the beginner one, then you can do the intermediate plan and then the advanced plan. And the intermediate and advanced also go over more like complex principles, how to advance your training. We also cover body composition and cutting and bulking. So those are really good plans. They're also included are some recipes in there. So you definitely should get them. They're on my website. I will link them in the description. And I also have a ton of healthy recipes on my food blog. It's called maddiescleaneats.com. I'll also link that down below. I post new recipes weekly. So if you guys want to check out those resources, I create them just for you and to help you in your fitness journey. So I'd really love if you would check those out and obviously give me some feedback. Let me know how they are. And especially if you try a recipe, let me know how it tastes. Send me a picture. I think you can even write reviews on my website too. So yes, I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm going to be starting to post them weekly, so stay tuned for more. Hit that subscribe button, do all of that stuff, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.